Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Luo community should begin thinking about looking for somebody to, take over from Raila Amolo Odinga. If you look at Raila lately, he's actually tired, really, frankly speaking. Raila is of age, and he's reached where he's reached, you know, and generally speaking, within no time, the Luo community will find themselves leaderless, for real, for sure. There are people who tell me that a leader will just emerge, and I really don't buy that, because even if you look at Raila himself, how he actually came and eventually was acceptable, it takes some doings. Because when I look around the ring, let's say the outer ring where Raila is, there's Orengo, there's Anyang Nyong, there's Oburu. That outer ring there, is more or less retiring at the same time. Then again, when I look at the inner ring, maybe you'd be looking at, the Kajwangs, you'd be looking at Governor Wanga, you'd be looking at, Babu Owino. That ring has not yet trained, is not working as a team yet to be able to come up with a clear and, or clear and acceptable successor to Raila Amolo Odinga. The Luo community, instead of actually dealing with the issue right now, when Raila is there, given that they can see obviously Raila is not going to run in 2020, that's for sure, 2027, I maintain that. He is not going to run because Raila is also looking at his own legacy, and generally his stature in Kenya, he would want to maintain that high level, So Raila certainly in 2027 is not going to run. The Luo community are so busy like Orengo, talking the way they want to talk, and others, the younger ones are actually, chaparing sherehe and dancing ohangla. It's like they don't know. It's like they are drinking like the world is coming to an end, and have forgotten that basically they require somebody in there. So the Luo community really needs to think twice, because I can see in the next like 2 years, they will be all over the place like the maps. Look at the gamer community. I know they've also had their crisis, as in terms of the Limuru 1, Limuru 10, yet actually but they still have a younger, generally speaking, leader, so to speak, in the name of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Forget Wamunyoro. Wamunyoro is, is a story for another day. But what do you think? What do you think? Do you think the Luos are busy chaparing sherehe and dancing ohangla, yet actually there's a looming crisis, hanging over their head like the Somali sword? I'd like to hear your comment. I'd like to know what you think about that in the comment section.